run, 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 run.
Hello, look at LTM reviews that get you caught up on the oldest movies. Inspector Gadget. So, Inspector Gadget was based on a cartoon from the 1980s that was about an inspector or a policeman or something like that named Gadget, who was like a mix between, it was like RoboCop for kids, and he had a sidekick named Penny and a dog named, I forgot the dog's name. I don't know. But anyways, the cartoon was made in the 1980s. It's created by Deke Entertainment. You probably may know them for the Super Mario Brothers movie, the Super Mario Brothers cartoons, the Sonic cartoons, Legend of Zelda cartoon, lots of stuff. I reviewed a couple of them in the past, so if you want to check out my other videos, feel free to check them out. The movie that I'm talking about today was distributed by Walt Disney, and it's one of the few movies that was made into live action and were based on cartoons. Kind of like how they're rebooting Disney movies from their old days. What they're doing now. Inspector Gadget, to me, I just did not like this film. The movie was a big hit at the box office, but was panned by critics and fans of the original cartoon. So I got to watch the movie, and I did not like it one bit. Now, is it the worst thing ever? No. But it's not very good. So Inspector Gadget, you got Matthew Broderick playing the main lead, and he ends up getting into this accident, and the doctors come in and they start giving him all these strange body parts to make him come back to life or put him back together, and he becomes the Inspector Gadget. Becomes like a RoboCop sort of way. Like I said, he's kind of like a parody of RoboCop, but then again, I don't know which came out first, RoboCop or Inspector Gadget. I'm getting ahead of myself. So he gets all these weird powers, tries to learn how to utilize them while also dealing with the villain, which is very forgettable because, like I said, I've never watched the original cartoon. I forgot what the villain's name was, though I heard he had this deep voice, and whenever the cartoon ever came on, the only thing he was able to show was his hand and this big giant claw, and also this cat was on top of the desk. So that sounds pretty cool, but the villain here was just very cookie cutter to me. And that's the biggest problem with the movie. The movie was very generic to me, and it has some good ideas and some cute moments, but they're not fully well utilized. The humor was very childish. I didn't like any of the humor involved. I didn't like any of the characters. Matthew Broderick just seemed like a really dumb choice to play Gadget. Now, like I said, I've never seen the original cartoon, but then again, as a standalone main character, he's just very generic and kind of stale. I really didn't look up to him very much. Matthew Broderick can be a good actor, but here he just wasn't the right choice. The side characters, including Penny and the villain, like I said, are very cookie cutter, very generic. Now, like I said, never watched the cartoon, but as standalone characters, they're just kind of forgettable to me. Some of the effects are really awkward. Like for a late 90s, early 2000s movie, this is really, really awkward and kind of cheap looking, especially being made by Disney. I would have expected the effects to be a lot better, though then again, this was the late 90s, early 2000s, so that's saying a lot. The acting is pretty bad, mostly from Matthew Broderick himself, which, like I said, he is a good actor, but I just don't think he was the right choice for this character. I really wish they would have gotten a little bit more from Gadget, like why he dreamed of being a policeman, why is he a policeman, stuff like that. A little bit more character development into him. The villain, I thought, was too complicated too. I had a hard time following his backstory a little bit. I don't think he even had a backstory. Like I said, I really did not like this movie at all. I really wish they would have. I hope someday Disney does reboot this movie one day, because I could see some sort of potential of an Inspector Gadget movie working. But then again, I think people are looking back at this now just thinking that this movie missed the mark, and I can understand that. So overall, I didn't like this movie one bit. It's not the worst movie based off a cartoon, but it's not very good. Maybe small children might get into it, but then again, I really don't see small children. I think small children would be kind of bored watching this film. Overall score, 4 out of 10. It's bad, but not the worst thing out there. Disney has made worse movies, and I don't really blame them. So that's Inspector Gadget for you guys. What's the worst movie based off a cartoon? Please subscribe. Comment below. Let me know. This has been the season finale for season 6, and now I'm going into season 7, and then that's when I'm going to start my Warner Brothers animation marathon. This is LTM signing out, and I'll see you guys next time.
Mater.
Mater.
Who could forget dear?
Actually, I resent that. Ron, I told you before. Stop gnawing on the drywall.
Peace.